This is Joker. The mission is go.
Welcome back. Oh. Hey, boss. Also, I'm back. I don't know if I said that or not. You're all having hot pot for dinner. Want to join us? Did you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. She's a nice girl. She is. Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. I asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, because you're already freeloading. Anyway, you should have a big pot somewhere around here. Okay. Salmon bean chilled. There's nothing but coffee stuff. I tried looking. It's a cabinet for kitchen. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Alright. An old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. And for a while, though, just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh boy.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Huh. Kinda weird. That sentence was a little fast, but alright.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping
They are
their
committing
victims abandon
crimes.
their evil ways.
Committing crimes of fashion.
What the artist Madarame did
Actually,
truly
no, not
was an
really, because
unforgivable
they're actually
crime.
very stylish, so not really.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
I
Is
mean,
it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
I will admit, it does seem like a gray
Of course
area,
not.
you know? I mean, on one hand, you know, the world has established a judicial system for that, you know? That's why there's
don't need to
always,
think
you
about
know,
such
that's why
unnecessary things.
vigilantism is illegal if you don't really know about that, but it's true.
You understand what I'm trying
You
to
know?
say, right?
That's why a lot of the superheroes and all the superhero movies, they gotta conceal their identity. Because if they don't, if they get caught, they are in legal trouble. Because it is illegal to be a vigilante, you know?
Study hard and go
It's
to a
just the way the
prestigious
world
college.
works, you know? We have established people for that. If common folk have decided for themselves that they want to do that, you know, it is a part of the law, you know? I don't know much about law, but I know at least that much, you know?
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Wait, what was going on? Hold on. You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Study hard and go to prestigious college. Moving up in the world is... Oh, okay.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sad.
Sorry.
Now...
Sad. But...
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do, Makoto? You want to join the Phantom Thieves? Because I know you do.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Well then. What are you... What? What were they doing?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Jeez.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
I'm a criminal.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
Oh boy.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then,
Oh
it's
god,
just been me and my mom.
This fucking Earthbound Mother 3 ass music. Fucking DCMC right here. If people even know what I'm talking about. My dad left when I was young. This seriously sounds like Earthbound slash Mother 3 specifically, I should say. Just reminding you of the DCMC. I just watched Vinny from Vinesauce play Mother 3. I'm at the final stream of it, so that's fun. You know, it's nice to re-experience that game. You know,
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
This guy, I see.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Well, I wonder why she specifically has to fall asleep here.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Oh, hey, it's the guy.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Oh no.
But
the woman I was trying to help. You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Oh.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter?
Oh.
Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Oh no.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Ah,
it's
sad.
as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Oh, man. That sucks, you know? At least I know a little more detail about it.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
It's a corrupt world we live in.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
Yeah!
You've all taught me so much.
Also, I just noticed, that soda bottle right there is just called Nice Soda.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hey.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Ha.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Oh, God.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
You know, it is kind of interesting, you know.
can say that again.
We could literally use the word Stan Lee have written, with great power comes great responsibility.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow.
It's literal same story,
both as an artist and as a person.
I also watch Spider-Verse, so
Of course.
obviously
You're under
I'm
my
rushing of
tutelage after
Spider-Man
all.
memories.
There's nothing we
I
can't
used to like a lot of
accomplish.
Spider-Man video games as a kid. I had Spider-Man 2 for the PS4, or not PS. Yeah, I had Spider-Man 2 for the PS4. Or no, not Spider-Man 2. I had the Spider-Man for the GameCube, and I used to play that a lot as a kid. I don't remember the actual gameplay, but I think it was just like me exploring rooftops. That was it. I want to get Spider-Man for the PS4. That looks really fucking good.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
This older dude charmer?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
That's skirt.
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Dude, I'm gonna take her. Sorry. I'm taking all the. Oh god.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
Why do we have to do with that?
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now.
That literal squeak. Squeak.
But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Oh, come on.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
I like how they have,
Pursuing only what's best in the short term may
I mean, I
end
guess
up
it
becoming
makes sense, but
fruitless
like,
for us.
the portrait, they actually have it, like, you know, with no clothes. It's interesting.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Is that old guy just, you know...
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
That old guy's just listening in the
Do
whole
I
time.
look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
What weirdos? Oh.
Did something
Aren't you
happen?
going to sleep yet? I will be fine. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Let's not do that today. This is the real key. Okay. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, it looks pretty healthy for now. Pretty much everyone has slept.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Alright, am I going? Rank 5? Rank 5? I'm getting a rank up? For the fool? Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh,
The prisoner has returned.
Prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Yep,
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Picaresque, interesting.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
I've never seen that word be used,
I look
really.
forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I've always wanted 2 more personas. Thank you. Super stock.
All right.
Yeah, I can now hold 2 more personas.
It's
usually
almost
12. It's almost time. Almost time for what? Oh. Time to go back, okay. This has to be fake, lol. It's fun, so it's okay. Isn't it a crime? Oh, 19. Get off your high horse. Oh my lord. Alright.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Is this like a, Is he like a story-related, like, confidant?
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
It's interesting.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
I'll have to
Why
check
do I
to see
get
the
the feeling that
confidant
you're
next time.
enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
Oh, okay. So like the Sherlock Holmes to the arson.
You have such high self-esteem.
I
So
know.
the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
What a dick.
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
What a dick.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Oh. No, I feel bad. I shouldn't have been so mean to her. Oh God, we've been recording for 20 minutes and I haven't done anything.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Nah.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Aww.
That's all?
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Sorry about that.
I should
had to
probably
move
get
something.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the
put the
coffee.
painting there. Interesting. It's the original Sayuri as well.
I'll come again.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be roomies. Oh well.
Hey!
I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs. I don't know. Let's go check. You're phoning up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorm. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The Rigatons would probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for that, for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted this Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Can I finally start my day? Can I finally start? Oh my god. Fine. Oh my god. Never mind. Anyway, just check the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They targeted restaurants, right? She found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I ended up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. I think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people. Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way the police totally know if we were out that late. Possibly bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way he would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you get something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Oh my god. Oh, cool. About fucking time. Thank god they allowed me to save. Okay, okay, so Goro. Okay. So this one seems like it's a, you know, fucking whatever. You know what I mean. Jesus. Okay, moon. Okay, on. I need to... Right, I can't do these guys until level 25 or something, or 26. Well, it was kind of hard to do, but will you train with me? Yes. Train with her, might as well. Oh, we're going right there? Well.
Alright.
Well, I meant to go sell some stuff, but oh well. Whoa! Holy crap, her summer casual outfit is really nice. And big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. Oh. Fuck, where's my phone? There it is. You're amazing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Holy shit, none of these matter. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. Okay, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try to not get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? I've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Guess I should say something to An. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? Can we stop yet? What else? Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win. Hmm? Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Oh my god, this is really annoying. You're a genius. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. Yeah, you finally get it. Something's not right. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when they ask they didn't come, the models will all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. Probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. That freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Oh, that got dark fast. Ha.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connected with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can beat my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Alright, finally, follow-up. Perfect.
Alright.
The more I can get those, the better.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted, she knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, only just a little bit.
Bye!
Okay.
You're back.
Okay, who's messaging me? So what do you want to do? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if you change another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he didn't mention that the police are starting to mobilize. By the way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alright. Big lead. Got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it right now? Can you make some time now? Oh. I'll respond later.
You got time right now?
I don't think my bond. Decline.
Next time, then.
Yeah, decline for now. Well... I guess Mishima. Yeah, I need to focus on Mishima, so... Reply. Yeah, here I'm out. Let's go. Hey. Oh, we went here. I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Just tell me already. Hey, I know you're excited, but you don't need to rush. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If he manages to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Pretty good tactic, huh? Well, I don't know.
All right.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Oh, buddy. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity guarantee. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Absolutely, nice job. Yeah, it's all because of me. Uh-oh. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. It means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. I don't like where this is going. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you
This is
around.
interesting. I bet he's gonna, like, turn. And we have to fight his shadow. Akechi-kun is right. They've always been fishy. It's going up slightly. They seem full of it, so no. Okay, it's Monday. Monday! Right, who's here?
Hi.
Oh, God. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here. How are you doing? I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy.
Oh?
You alright? I do like the response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. You're getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? God.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. Sure to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, I'm Amiya.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coin? I'm gonna say the government. Hey, I was right.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice
Okay,
going.
this should be enough to increase it. Come on. Nope. I need to increase my knowledge at some point. Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Ah, finally, after school. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. What? Uh-oh.
Listen.
Hijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Who is Nijima? Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin County. The student council got it? What? I'm running errands for a student. I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Who keeps falling? What could she want? Yeah, I know.
I should write something.
Well, we're gonna make a save state. Weird. Why can't I head to the courtyard? Weird. Oh, it's because I'm in the classroom. There we go. Okay. Weird.
I have something.
Okay. Since it's Monday, this time. Okay. I cannot go to the place. That's why. Okay, so 3rd floor, she said. Gotta go to the student council.
Oh, no way. I can feel it.
Library, Barbie, student council room. Student council, what are you calling here for? This is rather strange. Just stay in the back. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Earlier than expected. Oh.
Have a seat.
Oh. Uh-oh, we're being interrogated now.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Of course, you've been recording.
You think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Of course.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Of course.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No. Oof. 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 None of these work. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Hey man, I'm not Ryuji. I'm not on.
Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
I don't know.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Well, I have a right to be silent. I don't know if that actually works in Japan. I don't know, actually. I don't know Japanese law. I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
No, it's not. Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Fuck it!
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Well, but she's gonna join us, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oof.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
What?
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Oh.
She wants to make a deal.
Uh-oh.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
The roof?
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Well, we pretty much have to. We're pretty much forced to.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Pretty much.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Oof.
Then we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
Boy.
So, we doing this?
I guess so. It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
We got caught. But she joins our team, so something is up. I don't know how or why, but so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks. I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? She definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. Let's not do that today.
I'll just add this.
Forget about the network one. Well, can't really do anything, so... Sucks, but whatever. Let's want some cash about a job you could do. Do you know about the Phantom Thieves Forum? People said when they made a request there, I got granted. Really? It's some super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in. Rainy season. Oh, boy.
Hey!
Oh. Well, hello there. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. So what about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. You work hard on your studies. I feel a slight bond with this person, somehow. Fucking... It's the poopy arcana. Oh, there she is.
I was thinking you might not show.
Why would we not?
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Then we need to
You
find
have 2
out.
weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Well,
I hope you don't let me down.
looks like we're starting the next palace.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
2 weeks. We have 14 days?
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Great. But she's an accomplice in this, right?
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Hey, come on, I'm telling you the truth.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Man, this is gonna take another, like, 5 months, alright? Just sit back, alright?
I'm so mad.
Well...
The Mafia.
It's pretty good, though.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
Fucking
I'll ask
hell.
around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right.
Yep,
That leaves our
oops.
school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Wait. Do we really have only 7 days to finish this palace? Oh my lord. Must be a short palace. Alright, I'm sure we'll find something new. Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayers. If you're heading home, I'll accompany you. Okay. Are we finally starting his confidant? Will he finally be useful in battle?
Indeed.
Seems to suit this cafe quite well. Glad I chose to leave it here. Ren, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Calm down, Yusuke. Believe me, I'm tempted to withhold my anxiety as much as possible, but to put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world called a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I'd exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Oh, sorry about that. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
my apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I wish to create a work I could be genuinely proud of. Ren, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I'm unsure of how to do so. Ren, would you be able to provide me assistance? You already brought profound change to my world, hence I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would! Wonderful! At the moment, my art teacher is yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station. We didn't even start it. Great. Come on. Can't even get a follow-up.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. Oh my lord. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita Kun from our class? What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. That may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lita Kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up sometime. Leave it to me! I get you know great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! Hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lita to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Okay. Oh, Lord. Hello. Watching television came across a dish about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. The boy was featured in the TV discussion, still in high school. Yeah, well, I'll be going home then. Bye. Oh, Lord.
Let's do it.
I'm going... Can I do anything?
Hey!
You going to try? Oh, I can. I can do that. But... Who is Aiwa? Let me go to the airsoft shop because I need to sell some shit and I'm not sure. I might have some. Comet 3, I don't know.
Hey!
Yeah,
come
blah, blah, blah.
Alright.
That's pretty good, actually.
You should be grateful.
Okay, that should work.
Come again.
Yeah, this guy really hates me. I need to get my guts up.
Focus.
Okay, so Aiwa. I need to find this Aiwa person. That's Mishima. Wait, who is Aiwa? That's not Yusuke, is it? That's not Yusuke's first name, right? I don't remember. No. I gotta find it. Who is Aiwa? Let me go into the underground. I should probably end the episode, actually. Okay, I'm gonna find the person and then end the episode if I can. If I can. They should be here, though. You know? Vending machine. What's in here? Oh, it's all HP stuff. Why bother buying HP stuff when I could just go get medicine? How vulgar! Oh, station kiosk. I give up. This leads to the underground mall. Interesting. I've really seen that underground. Flower shop.
Welcome.
I need to buy some more nutrients. I have no money. Right. I don't want to spend my money.
I can see it.
I don't want to spend my money. Ugh, okay.
I heard that's true.
I can feel it. It's
Who is Iowa? We'll look this up. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end the frickin' episode right now, and I'll look it up while it's doing this. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping.